Not consider not or not everything beyond not and not dissolve and extinguish without a trace right away. Whatever it is, not consider let go, not let go, release or not release, that is a true let go. Whatever it is, not consider empty, not empty, and it will be a true emptiness for everything. It's not just an emptiness in your thought as your opinion or meaning. Don't let go in a way that you are thinking that you are let go. Not put down in a way that you think you are putting down. Whatever it is, not consider not or not. That is a true not, a not without a trace of not. That is what we call extinction, emptiness without a trace. Or another assumed up words, it is Mahasunyata Nibbana, cleansing samsara. Whatever it is, not consider released or not released, that is a true release. Released in a way that it is not the thought of releasing. Release in a way that there is no opinion or meaning. Whatever it is, not consider let go or not let go. That is a true let go, not according to your belief, value or opinion. And with everything, and it will cleanse one another automatically without a trace. Whatever it is, not consider grasping or not grasping, and it will be beyond both grasping, not grasping truly. Just go on out everything, not consider not or not, and it will dissolve accordingly. It wouldn't be a mind toward things. When you have to work, you just assume up the mind and work. But when blessing, it's not about using the mind, but use the essence that dissolve the essence itself to bless. The mind is for when you work. It is a kind of karma. It is mental karma when you use the mind. But to dissolve for the samsara, to dissolve samsara, it is something that not consider is or is not. Something that is not considered not or not. It is beyond attached, not attached. When it is released, relaxed, without a trace for everything. That is something that not consider not or not. If you have no trace of not or not beyond beginning, ending, arising, ceasing, it is also the dissolution that cleanses samsara, mahasunyata, cleansing samsara. This thing is not considered anything. It's not considered at peace, not at peace, still, not still. It is not a state of mind. It's not a condition. It is not being or not being anything. No more budding, blooming. No more release, not released in the mind. That is when it is beyond the mind. Release out of release itself. Don't have to pay attention about empty, not empty, whatever it is, not consider empty, not empty, not attaching to empty or not empty, whatever it is, not consider liberated, not liberated, not attached to the thought of liberated or not liberated. Nibbana isn't considered liberated, not liberated, released, not released, released, not released, liberated, not liberated. That is behavior of desire. Not attached to the idea of attached, not attached, liberated, not liberated. Because those thoughts, those opinions, meanings created by desire, whatever it is not considered as liberated, not liberated. Like every natural element in the nature, there is no intention to be released or not released, liberated, not liberated. That is the original truth of all things. It's not like Dhamma that desire creating. The original truth doesn't have either attached or not attached. Doesn't have either stuck or free. Trying to attach, not attach, this is because of desire creating the thought about Dhamma, creating this self-torture, trying to attach, not attach. That is it. It's not considered either not or not attached or not attached. Something that not considered liberated, not liberated, released or not released from anything. So trying to be released, not released, liberated, not liberated, it is because of desire. It is the manipulation of desire. Desire create this way of practice. And it is not Nibbana when you are deluded in practicing. It's not Nibbana. It's the habit in worldly and in spiritual. You cannot use that regarding Dhamma. Any effort in either worldly matter or spiritual matter, you cannot use it with Nibbana because it's still something we construct, it is something we create. Nibbana isn't anything. Nibbana isn't any kind of Dhamma. It is not considered being or not being. Nibbana isn't considered being or not being. All Dhamma, it is still under the law of anicca, tukkhaṃ, anatta. But Nibbana isn't any anicca, tukkhaṃ, anatta. If you practice any Dhamma, it's not Nibbana. Because they're still involved with desire. Desire is cultivating Dhamma. It's practicing Dhamma. It's not Nibbana. It's only worldly Dhamma. Both worldly and spiritual matter is the same desire, but change the subject. So don't use grasping to grasp on any mind state, Dhamma state. It will become a samsara right away, circling around that Dhamma. whatever it is, from not attached, both attached, not attached right away. Whatever it is not considered either grasping, not grasping right away. Whatever it is not considered attached, not attached immediately.
อย่าไม่แบบทิฏฐิสิลูก
Don't cut in a way that it is still have
อะไร
opinion
ไม่ไหม้
meaning.
มันยังไม่ไหม้
If you still have something in that knot, that
ไหม้
cut,
จริงเนี่ยมันไม่
that
มี
is
แม้
not
กระ
a
ทั่ง
real
ไหม้
cut,
เอง
a real cut, a real
นั้น
knot.
ทุกอย่างก็ไม่จัด
It has
ว่า
not
ไหม้
not
หรือไม่ไหม้
or cut in itself. So whatever it is not
แล้ว
considered
ไม่
not
ได้ไล่
or
ร่อง
not
รอย
not.
จากไหม้
It will
ไหม้
have
แบบ
no
ทิฏฐิ
trace of not or not in thoughts, in opinion meaning.
นั่นแหละที่เรียกว่าไล่ร่องรอยล้าง
That
ล้าง
is to dissolve without a trace for samsara.
ลัทธิไม่ใช่นิพพานนิกายไม่ใช่นิพพาน
Any ism, any tradition is not nibbana. Even religion is not nibbana. Nibbana not consider being or not being anything.
ไม่ว่าจะเป็นลัทธิ
It's not
เป็น
either
นิกาย
being or not
หรือ
being,
ศาสนา
no
ก็ตาม
matter
เกิดขึ้นจากทิฏฐิ
what tradition, religion,
ตัณหาทิฏฐิ
or belief value, it comes from desire, in thoughts, in beliefs.
ทิฏฐิตัณหาลูก
It is attachment,
ก็โลกพุทธ
attachment in beliefs value.
นิกายศาสนาขึ้นมา
That's why it becomes religion, tradition. The Buddha didn't proclaim any religion, only enlightened for everything, to end the ending for everything. No remains of no remain for everything, release for everything. The Buddha didn't proclaim any religion, only to end the ending, stop the stopping, cut the cutting for everything,
ให้ทุกที่ทุกแห่ง
to end everywhere.
เวไนยศาสตร์ทั้งหลายเผลอเอาสิ่งที่ท่านสอนมายึด
But
เท่านั้น
the sentient
กลาย
beings
เป็นรูปแบบ
just
ลัทธินิกายศาสนา
being deluded and hold on to what
ยึดในสิ่งที่ท่านให้ท่านสอนมาก
what he
เข้า
reflecting
หลากหลาย
more and more
วิญญาณจึงเกิดรูปแบบศาสนาขึ้นมา
until it become a form of
การแยก
religion
ย่อยเป็นนิกายเป็นลัทธิตามมาทั้งหมดทั้งสิ้นไม่เกี่ยวกับ
and branch out into many traditions. These religions, traditions had nothing to do with Nibbana. Nibbana isn't form, formless, body, mind. Nibbana isn't tradition or religion, not any religion or any tradition. Nibbana isn't either being, not being anything.
ดังนั้นสิ่งที่ยังจัดว่าเป็นนั่นเป็นนี่
So what is still classified as this, that is still under the law of anicca, dukkha, anatta is still ever changing. But Nibbana isn't either permanent or not permanent. Nibbana isn't either anatta or atta.
ไม่จัดทั้งจัด
Nibbana isn't either considered or not considered.
ดังนั้นจะเห็นทำลายของตัวเห็นเอง เห็นทำลายของ
So you can
ตัวเห็นเอง
see
จะรู้ทำลายของว่าทั้งหลายทั้งปวงก็วิภาวะตัณหาภาวะตัณหาปรุงแต่งตัวรู้ตัว
The
เห็น
timeline of knowing, seeing, you see where it come from. It come from desire.
มีแต่ตัณหาจัด
Only the desire that manipulate and create.
เรียกว่าตัณหาบูรณาการตัณหาปรุงแต่ง
It is desire that create, that cook up all this.
ดังนั้นทุกสิ่งอย่างในร่างเดิมแท้
So everything,
ก็ยึดอยู่ไม่ยึดอยู่แล้ว
the origin of all things, not considered either attached, not attached. It's not considered liberated, not liberated as it is. It's not considered attained, not attained, or being, not being anything. It has no meaning, even the no meaning itself. The origin of all things. Originally, there isn't either this religion, that religion. Religions exist because of attachment.
ถ้าไม่มีอุปทานแล้ว
If there is
มันไม่
no
มี
attachment,
แม้กระทั่งตัวไม่มี
there wouldn't be,
อย่าว่า
there
แต่
wouldn't be,
ศาสนา
not even religion, don't have to talk about religion. There wouldn't be anything exist, even the no existence.
อุปทานสมมุติอุปทานหรืออะไร
It is assumed up attachment.
อุปทานศรัทธามีเพราะว่ามีอุปทาน
There are religions because there are attachments.
ถ้าอุปทานไม่มี
If there is
มันก็ไม่
no
มีแม้กระทั่ง
attachment,
ตัวไม่มี
there wouldn't be, even there wouldn't be.
ศาสนาใด
Not only religions or any tradition, there wouldn't be, even there wouldn't be.
ฉะนั้นจะบอกว่าสังสารวัฏเนี่ยมันมีตระกูลเดียว
That's what I said. This samsara is all about misleading, manipulating,
ตัณหาเสี่ยง
desire manipulating, desire
ทางโลก
misleading, both in worldly matter and Dhamma
ความ
matter.
หมายก็ปรุงแต่งเป็นความหมาย
That is, no meaning become meaning. Something that doesn't have either having or not having. Desire made it having and not having.
เกิดการทะเลาะเบาะแว้งขัดแย้ง
That's why there's conflicts, arguments,
อุปทานในญาณทัศนะ
because we have attachment, attaching to our thoughts, beliefs, values, opinions,
อุปทาน
meanings.
ในตัวเห็น
That's why we arguing with one another.
นั่นแหละสังสารวัฏทางโลกสังสารวัฏทาง
Samsara of worldly, samsara of Dhamma, both having conflicts and arguments. Because we have the same attachment, we have the same desire. We just attach to different things.
ยึดต่างกัน
We attach to different ideas, but still the same old attachment. We have delusion to different things, but it is the same delusion.
แท้จริงแล้วมันไม่เป็นอะไรเลย
That's why we
ไม่เป็น
argue with one another, we fight with one another. But originally, it's not either being or not being anything.
หลงเอาในสิ่งที่ไม่เอา
We are deluded in holding on to something that's not about holding. We attach to something that doesn't
หลง
attach.
คิดว่าได้ในสิ่งที่มันไม่ใช่การ
We are deluded in thinking that we are already gained something that isn't about
ทิฏ
gaining.
ฐิอุปโลกอุปทานทิฏฐิอุปโลก
That is idea, opinion, meaning from desire.
อะไรก็ไม่จัด
Whatever it is, not consider having, not having right away.
ไม่จะไม่ผิดไปจากสัจธรรมดั้งเดิม
And it won't be distorted from the truth. Whatever it is, not consider being, not being. It will dissolve the delusion to be or not to be. Whatever it is, not consider being, not being. It will help dissolve the delusion to be and not to be.